Hello, I'm
Hi.
Dr. Nicholas. You must be Chloe.
Yes.
So, what really brought you here today? I know you've had a few drug problems.
Yeah, I'm just been hooked on drugs for a while, and I just really want to start getting clean.
Okay. Before we go any further, I'm gonna take a few notes. I want to know if that's okay with you. I know you signed a consent form. I'm just asking again. Is it okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, have you ever seen a counselor, therapist, or psychologist before?
No.
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 How do you feel being here today?
A little nervous, a little bit overwhelmed.
Okay, that's okay. That's normal. How do you feel your drug problem makes you feel?
I don't know. It makes me feel good.
How does this issue make you feel? Sad, happy, like when you use, after you use, the overall feel like just the overall.
I mean, like when I'm going to use, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of like sad, like in a dark place. But then like when I'm using it, and then like most of the time, like when I'm on it, it's that relief that I was really searching for. I don't know. It makes me feel good. But when like I'm getting off of it, and I just kind of like I'm done using it for like that time period. I mean, I just kind of go back into that dark place again.
Okay, you said it makes you feel sad. You said when you're feeling sad,
Yeah.
it makes you feel happy when you get on it. How often do you tend to use?
I mean, like, just going like.
No,
I can't. I'm sorry. I will fucking cry right now if you want me to. Okay.
I just want to let you know your feelings are valid here. Okay. Okay, we have to. Okay, we're good. Okay. Where did we stop?
You asked me.
She goes.
Oh, I said how often do you use?
Yeah. You asked me how often do I use. Okay, say it again.
So you said. Okay, hold on.
You said this, and I said.
I know. We were on a roll for a second.
I know. I was trying so
Okay.
hard.
So you said you're sad, and then when you get sad, you start to use, and that makes you feel better. It makes you feel a moment of relief. And then once the drug's over, it kind of comes down. How often do you tend to use when you're sad? Is it every day? Is it like every couple of hours? Is it just once a week? How many would you say?
At the beginning, it was just kind of like every once in a while. But now it's one of those kind of like social things.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my friends, we really just meet up whenever like we're feeling like that depressed, sad part, and that's when we like use, because we try to like do it together almost.
Okay. So you're here today with me speaking because you say you have a drug issue. Do you feel yourself you have an actual drug problem, or do you feel you're here because of others? Others have pushed you to come in and talk to me.
Well, I mean, kind of both. It's gotten to the point where it's like that's the only reason why I see my friends, and I don't know. I've going through like high school and trying to like graduate. I feel like I've gotten off the path almost, and like I don't know. I want to have more fun with my friends, because I feel like it's just now that's all I can rely on socially.
Okay. So you're mentioning your friends a lot. Tell me about your family. Like, how do you feel your family feels about you? Like going on these problems. Like, do you feel you have a good support system?
Well, when I first started using like closer together, if that makes any sense, like more almost like every day, I got kicked out. That's why I mentioned my friends a lot. It's because I do live with one of my friends now.
Okay.
For the support that I need. But yeah, no, I really don't have much of family anymore. That's why I kind of want to come and get and try to reconnect with them later on.
So how do you feel outside issues and people such as your friends make your habits worse? They're more initiating it?
Yeah, And definitely like in the beginning when I first started using, they were the ones that were like, oh, like you should probably, like, why don't you do this with us?
Okay.
And I mean, I don't know, they're my friends, like why would they steer me down the wrong path?
That's true. So going off what you just said, what wrongs have people done to you that you haven't forgiven? Do you feel as that's a wrong that they did to you?
I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of hard because it's like, I mean, in the moment, no, it doesn't feel like a wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But like sitting here today and like wanting to like get clean and stuff like that, like, I mean, yeah, I feel like they did wrong me, even though like they had the right intentions before. Except Claire, she hit me with her car. I don't like it. I think she done me wrong.
So that was a very bad wrong, and that probably led you to. That's probably led you to doing more drugs. Is because of that. So
yeah, because I was like, I had to go to like the hospital and stuff like that, and I was just so like in a low place, and I feel like that's just like.
So maybe that's where your issue has started. It's good. No, it's good that you're telling me these things because bringing up past issues can reflect on the future and how we want to change the future. Okay. So what do people keep doing that you dislike, or what do you wish that they would change? So in order for you to change, you have to. There's some part of you that probably wants other people to change. What's some of that?
Right. Probably just like our social dynamic. Because like I said, I feel like we only do it like when we're together.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like if we changed where like we meet up and stuff like that, and maybe try to be more. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what the word I'm looking for is.
No, it's fine. You tell me about them changing. So besides the using the drugs, what makes you feel better outside of drugs? What makes you feel better as a person that's not just going to these things? What's positive things that can help you that you can put in supplement of the drugs?
I don't know. Like I said, I really don't do much other than like hang out with my friends and do the drugs. I don't know. I really enjoyed going to school beforehand.
Okay.
But I just kind of like stopped because we meet up a lot now. I enjoyed school, so I wonder like maybe trying to go back and get my.
Maybe we can start there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what other positive changes would you like to see happen in your life?
I'd really like to reconnect with my family. I don't know, just miss them,
Yeah. It's understandable. Everyone needs that support from them. So, what would it take for you to feel happier, more at peace after today's session for right now? Just so we can have a start somewhere,
Probably just like a plan. I don't like a future kind of thing.
Okay.
Just like maybe planning on meeting again. I think that would be a good first step.
Okay, that's good. So you mentioned that you want to meet again. So before you leave, since time's almost up, what's on your mind right now? Like what's going through your head? Like where are your thoughts at for our first session?
Like when you first said, I'm definitely overwhelmed. Definitely a lot more emotional than what I thought I was gonna get. But I don't know, just kind of like all over the place. Like I want to like trust you and tell you everything.
Yeah.
And try to.
So do you feel comfortable talking to me now? I hope you do, and I want to see you come back. You mentioned that you do want to come back.
Yeah.
You do feel comfortable talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is a huge step for you to even come here. So I want to let you know that I am proud of you. There's probably others proud of you too, but this is a big step for us to reconnect and potentially move forward and help you get better. Okay?
Right, and I really appreciate that.
No problem. I hope to see you soon, okay?
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, when